Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, episode 37 with our Mutant Lab Challenge here. So, I've done some things off camera. I've actually slept right before I started recording, which is one thing I did. And you can see I didn't want to move or anything because I didn't want this to end up being hidden. But you can see over there, and the message it says you feel well rested and your current health value is 6. Some of you might remember, like, I don't even know, 20 episodes ago or something, our current health value was like negative 90 or something like that. So to be at plus 6, pretty damn good, I gotta say. Yeah, so you might also notice that our base is looking a little empty. Kind of nothing in here. There's a reason for that I will show you right after I handle our hunger and thirst issues. Oh my god, our guy just ate like an entire loaf of bread right there. This fast metabolism is killing me. Let me get the cursor off screen. That probably a lot cleaner to look at. Alright, and let's finish up some of this herbal tea. There we go. And let's let the sun in. Alright, and we got a bloated zombie. So, here's what I've gone and done. I've modified our vehicle to add more trunks, and I've loaded everything in the base, including everything that was inside the shopping cart, into the vehicle, because as you guys might recall, the new mission is to find a base that's a little bit out of this area. So let me explain what that basically means. Right now where we're located, it's kind of a little bit of an awkward situation. We've already drained this entire town of its resources. We had a town over here, but if you guys remember, there was like there was a lot of ants and fungal creatures and triffids and stuff like that. So we're going to stay away from this town because it's not safe to be in. Up to the north, we've taken this road up and around, but it doesn't really lead anywhere. And there's Migos off in the north of this road, so we don't want to take any chances there. We know that there's this town over here, but getting all of our supplies over there could be kind of tricky. So we're not too concerned about that. But we do got this giant town down here to the south, Bo. And it's fresh, it's got lots of lootable areas, and most importantly, it's got a gun store on the outskirts of town. You might remember I had mentioned that we're going to make a base out of a gun store, because it's actually a pretty good base location. And this is probably the best location I've seen on the map for that, since it is on the outskirts. So that's what we're going to do. What's nice about being down in this town is it's going to give us lots of places to loot, so plenty of grocery stores and all sorts of places we can get supplies. It's also going to open up a lot of different areas because we've got this whole just unexplored area around this town. We're looking for a refugee camp. We've already pretty much explored everywhere around this town. The river kind of makes it a little bit of an obstacle to explore any farther to the west here. And the ants and triffids make it impossible to explore to the east. And I just don't trust driving off-road in our vehicle to the north because it's a little unknown territory. So yeah, this really is our best bet. We've got a lot of roads that are going to probably branch out of this town going in different directions. We've got potential for a base here. We've got potential for nearby supplies for crafting and food and everything else we got to do. So it's an overall really good area. So looking inside of our vehicle, you can see I've sorted everything. All of the tools got a spot. All of the food is with us. I haven't, of course, forgotten all of our crafting supplies, which is right below me here. So we've got we have 2x4s, nails, all the stuff we need for crafting, all here. All of our clothing is with us. All of our books are with us. I've even got the atomic nightlight. I've got all of the guns with us. It's all nice and sorted and ready to go. The only bad thing that could possibly happen is if this vehicle was to blow up. But obviously if we're inside of it and it blows up and we lose everything, doesn't matter because we've probably died anyway. But let's go ahead and take care of this guy real quick and be done with it. Damn it. I was hoping that we could stay out of the explosion, but so we're poisoned right now. Not a huge deal. It'll wear off. But we have lost the... We've lost the irradiated trait, so that's, or the effect, so that's good. As for traits, we are disease immune, which is nice. We're deft. Bovine snout prevents you from wearing mouth gear, so that kind of sucks. Extremely dexterous, fast healer. I haven't looked at a lot of these in a while. Growling voice and hooves we've had for a bit. Infection resistant, light bones. Night Vision, Pack Mule, Quick, Robust Genetics, which we took in the beginning. Rodent Tail, Self-Aware, Sleek Fur, Sleepy, Sweet Tooth, Very Fast Metabolism. So mainly the ones I don't like having are Tiny and Very Fast Metabolism, because they really, really do kind of hurt our abilities to... Well, Very Fast Metabolism hurts our ability to maintain food on hand, and Tiny kind of hurts our ability to wear clothing. A lot of this stuff is still oversized, and the guns, which I will eventually need to fight a refugee camp, are also oversized most of the time. And we've got Sweet Tooth. What is our character upset about? Is it still about killing innocent? Yeah, so it's going to take a couple days for that to wear off, but we can always eat some candy. It'll make us feel better. So we'll have ourselves a chocolate bar. Look at that. Wow. Already feeling better. We can even have ourselves some of these chewy candies here. It's not really going to hurt our hunger at all. It's only going to make us feel a little bit better. We'll have a cookie. Okay, now we are full. But because of Sweet Tooth, we're only minus 13 instead of where we were before. Alright, so let's go ahead and drive the Humvee out of here. We'll actually back it up. Makes a lot more sense. We've got to take the road south, and then we're going to loop around the outskirts of this town. I'm not going to try to drive through it. That'd be ridiculous. We'll have to loop around. Where's the best way, though, right? We got a forest here and a house here. We might have to try to do some freaky maneuvering between these houses. Drop down. We'll probably park the vehicle on the outskirts of town. We'll head into the town, clear out the gun store, clear everything else out. And then we'll either drive the vehicle up, find a place either north or south of the gun store to park it, or if I feel like it's just not too safe to take the vehicle in, or if the roads seem really congested, I may head into town, try to find a grocery cart, and we'll handle it from there. Potentially hauling everything in, which I'll probably just go ahead and do off camera, because we'll have a lot of setting up of the base, right? There's going to be a lot of stuff there to do. And I don't want to completely bore you guys with all of it. I wouldn't mind getting more diesel, probably. I haven't looked in a while. Let me quickly stop here and just see. How are we on diesel? 38% is pretty good. Does this have diesel in it? It's got 4%. It's not a lot. But it wouldn't hurt to grab some. Is that vending machines over here that I emptied out and never took stuff? Rotten salted popcorn. That vending machine's empty and that one's empty. I guess not. We did end up finding vending machines, if you remember, in the subway station over in that other town, and that was pretty awesome. But it never actually turned into anything because I had no way to haul all that stuff back, which really sucked when you think about it. Is there a subway in this town? There's not. So that's unfortunate, because vending machines seem to be our best way to get food. But I'm sure there's vending machines in some of these places here, right? Not a bakery, probably. I don't know what would have vending machines. This is an ice cream parlor, and it's got vending machines, so if we could find... There's another ice cream parlor, so if we find more ice cream parlors, we could probably hit more vending machines. There may be vending machines in other places, too. Maybe office buildings or something, if I could find them. I know you can get them in, like, doctor's offices and stuff like that. Alright, let's go ahead and grab diesel fuel. Like I said, we don't need it, but we might as well grab it whenever we've got the chance to do it. We'd just be absolutely crazy not to. Should have got all of it. I did. So let's definitely go ahead and refill our vehicle tank here. One of these is leaking, so we lost all the diesel fuel out of it. I think this one's the one that's fine. Well, they're both actually damaged, but one of them is leaking and one of them isn't. Oh, crap. And I'm pretty sure it's that one that's not leaking. Alright. So I got to keep that in mind, so I don't end up putting it in the leaking one. And both of these tanks need to be repaired. I do have a welding kit inside the vehicle. And I've got welding goggles, so can I actually repair that right now? Yeah, I can. So let me just do that quick. There we go. So now we don't have to worry about that one leaking. And let me just go ahead and repair this one. I need to charge my welder. Let me do that quick. Let me just repair it because I don't want to have any issues. We're going down the road, we run out of fuel. I've had that happen in previous playthroughs and it really sucks when it happens. So I'd like to just avoid that if possible. I'll grab the makeshift welder quick. We can grab some batteries. I got tons of batteries. And we'll just reload it. Then we can drop it all off and just have it inside the vehicle. Drop the rest of our batteries off, which we need to get some more. You can use chemistry to make batteries, and maybe we'll do that here at some point. But yeah, it definitely don't hurt to repair that. Probably doesn't hurt to repair a couple things on here, but... Okay, perfect. Because there's a lot of stuff here that's kind of beat up. I can repair the reclining seat. Okay, perfect. And there's more stuff here that could be repaired, but let's not go crazy with it, right? We'll just take some time to repair it later on. How's the engine and stuff look though? That's all pretty good, so yeah, we can repair a lot of this stuff later on. I'm not gonna do it all now. I'll just check the wheels first, so I don't lose a wheel. If I can repair the wheel. Oh, it takes mechanic 5. What's our mechanic now? It's got to be close. Oh, it's only 3. All right. Well, something to keep in mind. But nice. Now the tanks are good, so we don't have to worry about that being a problem. And we are gonna go around here. We can head this way, take a right. Let's get on the road so we don't hit anything that's gonna potentially damage us. We'll speed up a bit. All right, and then if we can find some more dieseled vehicles, we'll definitely take whatever fuel we can get. That's not something I'm opposed to. We'll definitely take food. We'll definitely take diesel fuel where we can get it. All right, we don't want to hit the FEMA camp. We've already been there. There was a very shocking amount of nothing there, which I was surprised because I was always under the impression that FEMA camps were fairly good places to hit up. But that ended up not being the case. There's a zombie soldier, and I was curious if there was a helicopter crash site nearby that. But it doesn't appear to be that way. Okay, we're seeing a lot more zombies coming up, but we're still not too close to the town. What's this? A campsite. We could check the campsite out. They usually only have maybe some food, a lighter, and stuff like that. There's usually not a whole lot of other stuff there, so I guess we'll just go ahead and pass for now. Alright. Yeah, the only thing we could do is go through this main street here and then drop down and around, but I'm not going to risk that because I'm almost positive there was a zombie brute in that area, if I remember correctly, and they will mess your vehicle up. We probably could run them over and it wouldn't be an issue, but oh no, see, that's a problem. That's a big problem, and there is a skeletal juggernaut there, and we cannot fight that. He will just destroy us. I mean, look at him, for Christ's sake. Alright. Yeah, we can't fight that. What is that, a zombie horde that spawned in? Jesus. We can outrun it, thank God. They will come this way. They're going to hear the vehicle. It's no secret there. We'll have to come all the way north. We'll have to break this way and hope we don't hit another horde. We probably should be doing this at night. If we hit another horde, we're done for. We'll have to turn around. See, these are all hordes that are going to spawn in if I get close to them. There's not really a whole lot I can do about that. Other than maybe wait, like I said, for nighttime. But we'll attempt it. Okay, another horde spawned in down there. It's a significantly smaller horde. It's manageable. It's very manageable, actually. The dogs are the only thing that are really going to be able to catch up to us. Okay, I don't see any other hordes in this field here. So that's good. We should be able to come over and around without an issue. The only thing is the prison, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I almost wouldn't mind running up and checking out the prison. Wouldn't that make a hell of a base too? But I mean, the gun store would make a really good base. Boy, that prison probably make a good base though. Oh, now I'm kind of thinking about it. Why don't we check the prison out real quick? Why don't we just run in and just see? I think there's bots though, right? I can't fight those. I can't fight those bots. No, they'll mess me up. They'll mess me up good. Yeah, there's usually sentry bots in prisons, and they'll shoot you. I mean, you'll literally won't even have a chance. They'll just shoot you to death. There's nothing to prevent them from doing that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look real quick. Let's have ourselves a look. Sometimes too, these street cleaners got really good stuff. We've got ourselves a matchbook, a gallon jug if I wanted to grab another one. And that's about it for in here, another matchbook. I'll grab the gallon jug. That's why they're useful. Usually the street cleaners are useful just for like plastic bottles, gallon jugs, stuff like that. Stuff that, you know, you feel like it's garbage, but then as you play on more and more, you realize it's not garbage. It's actually pretty useful. Let's get a pistol to take with us just in case we do need to shoot some people up. S&W 619 or the 610 shoots 10mm auto. What is this? Is this even a pistol? It uses handguns. Yeah, so it is. This shoots 357. This is a handgun, shoots 45 FMJ. I do like this one. It seems to be nice. Why don't we take that? Since this is, I think, what I was using last time. We've got 45mm. Well, let's do this. Let's take it. If we wield it real quick, I believe, if you wield it, it will show you what it takes when you... the nail bat, store in inventory. It should show you, it highlights what it takes. Which, it highlighted this. It highlighted that other stuff too, but it highlighted this. Okay, so we got rounds for it. Right, let's wield the nail bat again. Store that in inventory. Eventually we can use our holster, because we do have a holster we can use. What else? What else do we got? Don't think there's anything else. This entrenching tool shouldn't be in here, or the wrench, or the dog whistle, or the science ID card, teapot. Oh crap, syringe. That stuff is not. We'll put the science ID card we'll put in our seat because they don't take up any space. But yeah, that other stuff needs to be in our tools area for one. We'll put the entrenching tool because if I'm going to go look for these, I'm not going to find them if they're in the wrong spot. The syringe I'll actually put in crafting because that's for making mutagen and such. Well, actually the flask would be for storing mutagen. The syringe would be for injecting it. It's more of a tool, but whatever. Okay. Anything else I want to take? I could use a firearm kit to repair my firearm real quick that I've got on me. Sweet. I repaired it a little bit. I used the whole firearm kit though. So I guess I'll drop it. I don't think that you can recharge these. Disassembling this item takes about 2 minutes. It might yield 2 wires, soldering iron, some other stuff. Maximum 300 charges of battery. Oh, it takes batteries. Okay, so I have 2 of these and I don't even need that. We're going to be fighting some dogs. Come on, you. You want some too? Bait him out of my... I don't want to kill him in my vehicle. Come on, you. We'll actually butcher these. We can get some meat out of them. Oh. There. Because we could make a campfire. We could cook it. Meat wouldn't be a bad thing to have. Yeah, so it just takes batteries. I thought that it actually was something else. So I don't need both of these. So if I actually unload one of these... Well, let's use this one too. On it. Okay, it's a little bit better. Then we could drop one of these because well, actually, we'll disassemble. That's what we'll do. So we'll just throw it into the crafting area for now, and hopefully I remember. And then, so if I just take batteries and recharge that... See, this is why I'm going to need to use chemistry to make more batteries, because we'll burn through it using this stuff. So if I reload that, which I did... Huh, okay, interesting. I did not know that. I'd actually never used a firearm repair kit before. So that repairs our pistol completely. So it's ready to go. All right. So we'll drop the firearm repair kit in the firearm spot, I guess. Makes sense. Drop the batteries. Can I craft batteries yet? I can. I need vinegar primarily. You could use lemons, grapefruit, anything acidic, but you're better off with concentrated acid or vinegar because you're going to find more of that. Vinegar comes in gallon jugs, you know, so obviously a lemon's not going to, you know, a lemon's going to make you whatever, one battery, but a 30 gallon, you know, or a gallon jug of vinegar with like 30 charges is going to make you, you know, 1,000 batteries or whatever, you know, 300 batteries. It's going to be a lot more. So yeah, we could probably find some vinegar. I definitely should do that. It doesn't take anything else. It doesn't take a chemistry set, it looks like. It just takes a tool with screwdriving of one or more. And then one opened aluminum can. Ah, yes. Okay. That's why I need aluminum cans. I should have grabbed them. I completely forgot aluminum cans are for making batteries. And I left all of my junk aluminum cans back at base. I was going to put them in the crafting area because I knew they were for something, but I didn't know what it was. And it's for making, it's for making batteries. So that sucks. I left all my aluminum cans there, but look at, we've got some here. So we definitely don't need the plastic bags. I know that. So we could drop those, but let's keep the aluminum cans inside of our crafting area because we're going to need them. We've got 4 here. I could always go back and grab them, but there's no point because you'll get aluminum cans so easily. You can literally find them everywhere. In fact, I bet I can go inside the street cleaner and find some. Open aluminum can. Boom. See? So they're all over the place. So it's not a big deal. But yeah, something to keep in mind if you're watching this. You want to keep aluminum cans. All right, come here, buddy. He's got a money bundle on him, which we could burn. Did this guy have anything? No. I already checked him anyways. All right, so there we go. All right, so we just got to find vinegar or something. All right, we're ready to go inside the prison, though, but we'll save that for the next episode. I'm not going to go all the way inside the prison, I don't think. I'm just going to kind of skirt the... Oh, wow. Single-barrel shotgun. I'll actually take that. It's oversized. I don't think that you can make guns not oversized, which is why I really want to get rid of the tiny trait, which is why I really want to get my cooking higher and my chemistry so that I can... Right, it's actually just cooking. Cooking is chemistry. I want to get my cooking higher so I can make whatever the mutagen that gets rid of stuff, because I really want to get rid of that tiny. It just makes it a pain to carry certain guns. But yeah, that shotgun would be handy to have. They're really, really loud, but they're great for like one-shotting brutes and stuff like that, or at least severely damaging them. Versus a pistol, which, you know, will also damage them, but yeah, we've actually got this here too. So, and I think we can probably load that. Yes, we can. They are compatible. Wait, so those light up green, but these ones did not. And I don't know, change side. What's that mean? You are not wearing that item. I don't even know what that means. Okay. So if I take this and reload it with the shot. Okay, so now we have 1 round. Yeah, let's carry that with us. We're overweight though. Is there stuff that we could drop? I mean, we could drop the pistol, but I feel like having just a shotgun with 1 round in it is not a good idea. So that's kind of why I'm carrying the pistol. I guess I don't need the rounds for the pistol because I've got 12 rounds with it, but that still keeps us pretty overweight. We can use our hooves for melee weapons, so we don't necessarily need the nail bat. I could drop some food, like the oatmeal and stuff, and the bread, and is wearing me down. But I'll have this all eaten up in like a day, so it's not really that much. Actually, I could drop a lot of these. Let's clean up a lot of these medical items. How's this seat here? Is it pretty full, or can I still put some stuff in it? It's got room, so we could drop our first aid kit. 5 bandages. We'll drop 30 of the aspirin. We'll drop all of the antibiotic because that's a long-term thing. We'll drop the Prussian blue tablets because we don't need those anymore right now. We'll drop the oxycodone and leave the tramadol on us. We'll drop 10 of the codeine. We'll keep the caffeine pills. We'll keep the syringe of adrenaline. Okay, perfect. So all that stuff is now inside there. Still doesn't really save me any weight. Oh, take the shotgun. All right, let's take the... Oh, let's take the shotgun. Let's take the shotgun with us, I guess. All right, perfect. All right, with that being said, we're going to leave it off here since we were out of time. I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.